back alive.
Yes, Ben's back from his vacation. How was it?
Mm. It was good. Lots of food and drinking involved. Pretty sure I gained like 30 pounds. Not that bad. Maybe 5.
Well,
Probably
you're looking
like
bigger.
a pound a day.
Hey, Core. Welcome in.
Welcome to the glory that is Disc 2 of Xenogears.
Oh my lord. Get ready to read.
We're sitting in a chair. Faye's sitting in a chair. Just reading.
Yeah, strap in for some riveting text.
This better be good.
Well, apparently, according to all you guys, it really is, so better be good.
Boss fight.
Ah, well, that's good. Locken. Part 17. It took 17 parts. Well, the end of 16 parts to get to disc 2.
How many parts did we go on for Final Fantasy VI?
I think it was 17 or 16.
Something like that.
Check.
I'm gonna have to dust off the old PS2 for Xenosaga.
Hell yeah! Yeah, we made it to 17 for Final Fantasy VI.
I feel like I should get a couch in here.
That'd be nice.
Or a giant ass beanbag.
For you to use while you're streaming, or just like in the background.
Either and or both.
Cool.
But you do know my disdain for junk.
Stuff.
Stuff.
Junk, it's furniture.
I like stuff, yet hate it at the same time. It's a true conflict.
What is that, framed picture on the floor over there?
Oh, that's from Jurassic Park.
I thought it said Elsa Nublar.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Where'd you get that?
A friend gave it to me.
Sweet. I just watched Jurassic Park the other day.
First one?
Yeah.
Nice. Hold on a second. Like a second ago, it was too cold in here, and now it's like 1,000,000 degrees.
It's snowing right now in Denver.
Oh, so in LA, it was 120.
Oh my god, really?
Oh yeah, for those that don't know, I went to LA for a couple days to visit family.
That's
and it
so
was like
hot in
one
LA.
of the hottest weekends.
I don't think I've ever felt it over 110 in LA.
Well, that's super hot for LA. That's like Vegas hot.
I mean, even 100 is super hot for LA.
And like when we'd go to LA, like back in the day, you were more inland, right?
Yeah, we were going to like Pico Rivera and Whittier and stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's more inland. Australia, yeah, that's probably no contest to heats out here. Tomorrow, my roommate and his girlfriend are going out to Tucson to go scout around to make sure that that's a place that they want to live and stuff.
So, oh shit!
Yeah,
it's
it's gonna
really
be.
happening.
Well, yeah. I gotta get out of this friggin' state. I'm gonna either be frozen to death or burned alive.
Well, it seemed it was like the trifecta from that picture you sent, where it's like
Yeah, right.
snow, freeze, fire.
It was like fire, snow, and fire, and I'm in the snow, surrounded by fire.
I thought like the two would kind of cancel each other out, and then it's just
Right?
warm.
I would hope that it would like at least put the fires out.
It's a disaster.
Yeah, serious.
Probably one of the. Well, so I guess this isn't 100% correct, because like I was gonna say the hottest places I've been to, but I don't think it was like temperature-wise. It wasn't technically that hot. It was just humid,
Mm,
and it just destroyed me.
where was that?
Well, like in general, I just don't do well with heat anyway,
Yeah,
and then like with humidity, I'm just like soaked.
it makes it way worse for sure.
So this was in Singapore. Like
Ooh.
I was there for like a week or two for work,
Mhm.
and I had to take the train to work. Or I guess I could have taken a cab. I don't know. I just took the train, and like the train and everything's air conditioned, and the train station's air conditioned.
Mhm.
But like walking to the subway,
Uh-huh.
it was just a disaster, and it got to the point where I was like, "Shit, I almost need to bring like a spare shirt to change into when I'm at
Gross.
work." Yeah, it's super gross.
Oh man. The only time I've felt that kind of humidity is in Florida when I went, like right after or right before I graduated high school.
Mm.
I went to Orlando for all the theme parks and stuff, and I was just like oppressive humidity. I could barely breathe. I remember at one point I spilled a soda on myself in at one of the theme parks, and like in like 10 minutes I didn't even notice because it was like everything else was already soaked anyway. I hated it.
I think after 2 weeks, it got a little bit better. Like at least I didn't just get drenched in sweat.
But I do well in the heat, just not humid heat. That's why I know Arizona is going to be fine for me. I used to live in Vegas, and I had no problem with the heat there. And so yeah, I'm cool with it. And some of my first memories are even from El Paso, Texas, which is basically the same climate as
That's true, yeah.
where I would be
in
moving.
El Paso.
Yeah. Have you ever been to El Paso? It's nice out there, but not a lot of people like it.
Does your roommate have a bunch of places picked out, or is that what they're going for?
Say it again?
Are they going there with already like places in mind that they want to see in person, or still kind of exploring?
They're just going out there to just like scout around and just wander aimlessly, I guess. They want to check out some of the national parks around and stuff like that. But they're not like going to like check out specific like apartment complexes or anything like that, or homes. Got it. I mean, they might get some of that done, but I don't expect them to. I think they were just going to see if they like the city.
My deepest apologies. But it still wouldn't be until kind of towards the end of this year or next year.
Our lease is up in December, and so we'll probably try to move right around then, or like maybe just go month to month from then on here until we're ready.
Right.
You, before you used to live in El Paso, or Tucson? El Paso.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool, man.
Like nobody is from El Paso.
Just about nobody, basically. I lived there for about 5 or 6 years as a little kid, until like second grade, Then I moved to San Diego and grew up there.
Mm.
But my mom moved back to El Paso a couple years ago. So whenever I visit her, I get to go back to El Paso.
Oh shit, she's back in El Paso?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I thought
yeah,
last time she was like somewhere north of San Diego. But that was like years and years and years ago.
Yeah, she moved north. I can't remember what part of San Diego. Or like north of San Diego. And then she ended up moving to El Paso. And then she switched houses in El Paso. Now she's got a second house in El Paso. And it's pretty nice.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, she's living out there because it's way cheaper.
Yep.
But that's why Tucson will probably be a pretty good spot for me to live, because it's like about 6 hours away from El Paso to the west, or to the east, that is, and then about 6 hours away from Vegas to the west.
Mm.
And a little bit further, obviously, if I want to go to California. But it's pretty much in the middle of everything that I want to get to. About 6 hours or 9 hours away from Denver if I want to get back to Denver.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 hours is still long, but that's sort of what I drove today.
Oh, yeah. I'm not really... I don't really have a problem with long drives, because, I mean, I drive all fucking day anyway for Uber.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was going north on the 5, and I was like, it was pretty empty, and I was like, I can't take it. It takes so long, so I was like, okay, we'll go 100. We'll go 110. We'll go 120. It's like, okay, we won't go faster than that.
Which car did you take?
Mercedes.
Nice.
I would like to take
Maryland. What?
To like some dry lake bed or a runway. I'm pretty sure it could hit 200.
You think so? Good lord.
I think so. The only thing is, I'm not sure how long the tires would last.
Right? Yeah, like you're not supposed to do that.
Because technically, the tires that are on there now, I think, are rated for 160.
What's 40 more?
They're just gonna explode. I'm pretty sure the tires would be done after, like, I don't know. We'd run out of tires or run out of gas. One of the two things would happen first. Like, I'm pretty sure you could just see the gas needle just move.
Just slowly drain.
I let my friend borrow, like, I was going somewhere for work, and this is my roommate in San Diego. I let him borrow the car. I was like, yeah, feel free to drive it, do whatever you want. And it records, like, the average miles per gallon. And when I got back, I've never seen it this low. It was 9.8 miles a gallon.
Oh my god, he really drove it pretty hard, huh? That is so low.
I didn't know it could get that bad of gas mileage.
What? How many cylinders is it?
8.
Oh, okay, well that's a lot more reasonable than 6, you know, for the gas mileage you're looking at. But good lord.
I don't have much highway driving. Like, most motor driving is local. So it'll do about like 15 and a half.
Well, that's not terrible, I guess, right? For an 8-cylinder. Dang, it's still a lot less than to my my Nissan Rogue.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, it's a 6.2 liter.
Good lord.
So it's just massive.
Hungry.
Yeah, it's thirsty.
My average for the Nissan Rogue is it's like 26.6 or something like that.
And that's a V6?
Miles per gallon. It's a V4.
Oh, inline 4.
I mean, it's not a V4, it's a 4-cylinder. It's a V4.
Turbocharged, though? It's a
No,
V4.
it's standard stock stuff.
Oh, I thought it'd be a little bit higher if it was just regular.
Yeah, on the highway, if I just drove it on the highway, it would be closer to 30.
Okay.
Oh, but especially if I end up doing a lot of Uber Eats, I believe, because I turn off the car and turn it back on so many times in one day, that really takes down the gas mileage.
Actually, my concern would also be the starter.
I looked it up. Apparently it's not too bad to do that. I could be wrong.
That's good. Maybe it was just like an older car thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, because I was worried about that myself. I'm like, is it okay to be turning it off all the time, or should I just leave it running? And apparently, cars nowadays, it's not a big deal. I'm definitely like keeping an eye out or an ear out on the starter to make sure it doesn't like get gross or get degraded or whatever. But starters aren't too much to replace, eh?
I've never actually had a starter go bad.
Oh, well, that's good testament to starters.
I've had alternators go bad.
Mm-hmm.
But that was also usually like very high mileage.
Mm.
Which, like 150,000 miles, and then the alternator goes bad. I was like, okay, this thing had a good life.
Sure,
like,
yeah, that's acceptable.
That's reasonable.
In my Mazda 6, my battery died at one point. And that's the only thing that went out on that car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I do tend to have battery problems more often than not.
Really? That was the only time I've ever had a battery problem.
Well, I guess normally, like, you should change them kind of whatever the expiry on it is, but it's like every 4 years or something.
Hmm.
Ellie's not doing so well.
Float. Stop staring at the naked girl and come talk with the weird blob.
Creeper status. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep staring.
I'm gonna get a good look before I leave.
Does he have any stuff to steal?
So I'm pretty close to the end of Evangelion.
Oh,
I've
nice.
got like 4 episodes left. It's getting pretty intense. Getting pretty out there for sure, as anime tends to do at the end of a series.
Yup.
But it's some cool stuff for sure. Yeah, I did see that one, Ubicore. Whole bunch of stuff. Filled in a lot of gaps. It was definitely a good episode. Yeah, Gendo. Yeah, it was cool seeing him young and a little bit, more bright-eyed and hopeful and stuff. I think the last one I saw was with the angel, the fifth children, I guess. He was an angel. And then Shinji kills him. She's back. Oh, was that his name, Ikari? Yeah. It was a funny episode. I like how easily he was able to sweet talk Shinji into liking him. Shinji's a total pushover. But yeah, he's a tortured soul too, but he does it to himself. The shift in tone, I've noticed a shift in tone, but I don't know if I'd be able to describe the shift. Like, it's definitely different. It's more heavy. Right, yeah, it's definitely more psychological, and it's definitely got that, like, existential, like, panic involved in it, too. Oh my god, you can move around?
I can move!
Freedom!
I'm not going back inside. There's no choice. Nothing around here.
Mm-hmm. The mechs are almost a facade for the show's bigger themes. Yeah, I agree to that. And it's really cool how they do that too. Kill la Kill does that a little bit too, but to a lesser extent, I think, than Evangelion does. I would have been done with Evangelion by now, but I got seized by a wild bug to watch Castlevania all over again.
Oh, I feel like I saw some message from you. I was like, what? I saw some message from you. I was like, wait, what? Are you watching it again? What's going on there?
I couldn't help it. I watched like all 3 seasons in like 2 days.
Good lord.
Well, it certainly sounds like they got a lot out of the mech genre with Evangelion. They like definitely utilized all the aspects of it to the best degree that they probably could. But Id's our friend. He's part of the team.
Seems more useful than Faye.
Faye is just a vessel for id.
Yeah, it's a bit of a loose cannon, but he gets the job done.
Yeah, I am digging it, Ubicore. I'm excited to finish it and
See,
check
there we
out
go.
the movie.
We get System id now.
All right. Is that the suppression thing? That's what it's called?
No, it's for the gear.
Oh,
For
okay.
Weltall.
Oh. That's right, you've said that before. Started watching The Next Generation, finally.
Yes.
I didn't realize that the first episode just starts right off with a freaking Q episode.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the weirdest characters in all of Star Trek, and they just throw it right in the first episode.
Like, I don't know where they got that idea from.
It is such an odd one. I forgot how close. Like I imagine that the aesthetic changes within the series a little bit as it goes on, but like I forgot how close it looks to the original series. Like with the aesthetics and the bridge and the costumes and all that.
We've got problems.
Action? Action.
System id? Let's use it.
Oh yeah, I like the music in Evangelion. I like a lot of the sound effects and music stuff from anime from the 90s, like in general. I like the whole look and sound of all of that stuff in a general way.
How'd you get an Omni-Gear, Satan?
She's the smartest man alive. He probably built it. Been rare. Huh?
Just had it in storage.
Makes me think of the Esper.
The little doggy.
Shut up, you blob.
You just walk right through him.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. It totally looks like it's more, Evangelion looking with the sharper angles and stuff, rather than looking like Transformer or something. Zone of the Enders is another good example too. Those guys are real sharp looking.
I love Zone of the Enders.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Whoa. Weltall's looking swole.
Shit, yeah.
This nano
Weltall
machines
lifted.
loaded him.
Have you played it, Ubicore? Because I really want to play it again. That's for sure. I haven't played it in a long time. Old Man Bow.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hell of a frown that guy's got. Oh, I've heard of that Game Boy Advance game, but I never played it. Right.
Wait, which one?
Zone of the Enders had a Game Boy Advance game that was more of a tactical RPG.
Oh! Yeah, same here. I've heard of it, I've never played it. It always sounded interesting.
Yeah. I think it's a better idea than to try to do like a normal Zone of the Enders game on Game Boy Advance, because it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have the graphics for it. Or the controls, really.
I was reading some, like, random Google News today, and there's an article that came up. It was somebody built a solar and button-powered Game Boy that doesn't need batteries.
Cool.
So it's obviously powered by solar panels and somehow button presses.
Oh, so it takes a little bit of energy out of each press.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And apparently it never needs batteries.
I wonder how much energy it actually generates from the button presses.
Mm-hmm.
Also wonder if you could, like, if you're in a dark room, if you could just charge it by pushing a whole bunch of buttons with it off. You know, just repeatedly.
You should just have, like, a crank.
Yeah. That would work.
You have, like, a little lever that you insert into it.
Yeah. I used to have one of those old crank radios for, like, if your power went out.
Yep. Oh, I read about that. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
So it's supposed to take place 100 years before Breath of the Wild.
And it's not going to be called The Legend of Zelda? Or is it just Hyrule Warriors Calamity War?
I think that's it. I don't think there's a Legend of Zelda in it.
Oh my gosh, that's strange.
Yeah, title.
Okay. Oh, Ubicore was talking about, I think you might have mentioned it too, Ben, but Ubicore confirmed that there's going to be a Super Mario All-Stars for the Switch, for and Mario 64 and Sunshine and Galaxy and all that.
Yeah, I saw that. So I was actually playing Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES on the Switch, and I was looking at the store for anything new that's going to come out, and it's currently on pre-order with a release date of like 9/16 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking of getting it, like almost, if only just for like Mario 64.
Right. Well, apparently, if according to Ubicore, you probably should, because apparently it's only going to be on sale until like March, and then they're going to pull it.
I read that, and I didn't quite understand what that meant.
I don't either. Like, why would you do that?
So, like, you can only buy it in, what, I don't know, a span of 6 months?
Apparently. Why is a bunch of Mario games going to cause controversy? It's bullshit.
Well, I know first it was kind of announced, or it was rumored, and people were like, oh, what's this? And then somehow that time window of when you can buy it came up.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay. And it just sounds odd to me. Like, I mean, one way or another, I'm still going to get it.
Right.
I didn't pre-order it, but I mean, honestly, maybe after this I should just buy it.
Yeah, I just
the
gotta get
Zelda
myself a Switch before March.
the Zelda game got me interested, but honestly, knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna hate it.
Oh God.
But I'm warming up to
Breath of the Wild.
I don't know what it is, 4th, 5th time trying to start Breath of the Wild.
Oh no.
Like, maybe I've grown as a human and now I can like it.
Maybe that's the truth. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. You need to get a Switch and then like we can play it at the same time.
Yeah.
And maybe that'll be better.
Maybe. It would probably help to, have someone else there if it's, a struggle for you.
But I feel like...
Yeah, it's a total manufactured sense of urgency. Of course, nonsense. And it's giving me a sense of urgency because I need to buy a Switch before that shit goes off sale.
Well, it sounds like you might want to wait for that updated one with the better battery.
Yeah, it's already out.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting for. Well, I need to save the money for it, but also they're super hard to find right now for a decent price.
I wonder if there's like a false sense of shortage, like if they're manufacturing a shortage.
I don't know, maybe.
Because
I figured it was
honestly,
because of the pandemic.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of... There's brief periods of time where the Switch was available, but for the most part, like, when I think Switch, I associate, like, shortage and can't find one with it. And honestly, it was like, since the Switch was released, you've never been able to find one except for, like, random periods of time.
Oh, really?
That's what it sounds like to me. Oh. I mean, I got mine as a kid.
Possible. Right.
But it was always in the news like, you can't buy a Switch. Where to get a Switch? You need a Switch, but you can't have one. And I was like, really? You can't figure this out?
Well, yeah, I suppose you got a point because it's been out for a long time now, and if there's been a shortage this whole time, that's nonsense.
Yeah,
it's not like how when the PS2 first came out, there was a national shortage because they didn't make enough. But they fixed that pretty quick.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they have the ability to make more.
Damn you, Nintendo.
But it just drives up sales to have just short of what's needed.
Jingle All the Way, Joe. That's my roommate's favorite Christmas movie. I gave him shit for it all the time. I'm just like, you're such a weirdo. Speaking of Arnold, though, I apparently he had never seen the first Terminator movie, so we put it on. Well, I put it on, and he thought he'd seen it before. And
it's okay to not have seen that one.
That's what I told him. I was like, well, that's crazy. Most people have seen the second one over the first one.
Yeah.
But he forgot that he had never seen it. He thought the first one was the second one. And so he was like happy about that. And then we watched.
I feel like if someone didn't see Terminator 2, they're like, okay, we're dropping everything and we're watching that movie.
Right. Well, I feel the same way about Terminator 1. In many ways, I like it better than the second one. But I do, I've said this before about plenty of movies where, I know that a movie is technically superior to a second movie or a different movie, but I might like that other movie more. That's how things are. For Terminator 2 in particular, it's basically the best movie ever made. It's why did they even make movies after that movie? It's done.
Stop all cinema.
Right.
It's the epitome of movie.
But in a lot of ways, and especially for certain periods of my life, I just prefer Terminator 1. Much like I prefer Alien to Aliens, even though I know Aliens is a better movie. See,
that's a tricky one. I like Alien, and I actually saw it in, like, I think I saw Terminator 2 before I saw Terminator 1.
I did not.
I think I did. Or at least Terminator 2 was more memorable. Because, like, I know what happens in Terminator 1, but, like, when I think Terminator, the first thing that comes to mind is Terminator 2. Alien, like, when I think of Alien, like, the first Alien comes to mind. And, like, that was definitely great. Like, I love that movie.
Yeah.
But then Alien 2 just has more aliens. Or, well, I guess aliens instead of Alien 2.
Right.
And, I mean, they keep getting better because it's like, as the sequels progress, they get more and more drooly.
Yeah.
And then it's almost, like, comical.
Yeah. By number 4, it's just like, wow. You must be, like...
There's slobber.
Drink water all the fucking time to be able to secrete that stuff all the time.
They're so slobbery. I like the one meme where, like, you know that classic shot of the alien and Sigourney Weaver, and, like, it's right next to her face?
From number 3.
And she's, like, scared.
Yeah.
There's a picture of that, and then there's, like, another shot of it, and the alien has a face mask, and Sigourney Weaver's happy.
Nice. that one gets used a lot for whatever. I've seen it used a whole bunch of different ways. Yeah, Alien and Aliens are fundamentally different films. Alien is more of a horror movie, horror kind of slasher movie set in space, and then Aliens is got touches of horror elements of it, but it's mostly an action movie, like a war movie almost.
Actually, yeah, you're kind of right. I think that's.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
They're definitely fundamentally different, but I think most people regard Aliens as a technically better movie just because it ups the ante in a lot of ways, and it's more action-packed, and there's just a lot more.
So,
like,
see,
it's more of a blockbuster movie.
Like, I totally agree. The reason I think Aliens is better is not for the right reasons. Like, it's more action, more explosions,
right?
More crazy things happening.
And, like, it's really well written,
and stupid
the
reasons.
casting is really great too. So, like, there's that. I mean, it's really great in the first one as well, but, like, it's I think it's stepped up a little bit in the second one. It's just that I like horror more. like
an Alien, that first scene where like the alien busts out of their chest. I've never seen that before in my life when I watched that. I mean, I don't know how old I was, like 5. But you're like, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then obviously as you get older, you kind of appreciate other scenes, like where they're in the vents looking for the alien, and then like they have the little beep beep thingy that sort of tells them where it is.
That Lambert cannot read at all.
Yeah. They're like, it's behind you. And it's like, there's nothing there. And then he just gets eaten or whatever.
Yeah. Poor Tom Skerritt.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that thing gets used in, I mean, not other movies, but like as comic relief. Like Simpsons use that, and it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's been used in other movies too. Just not like to the best effect that Alien did. I mean, and they have the radar thing in Aliens as well, but it's a little different.
I don't ever remember that scene.
You don't remember the radar thing in Aliens? They use it all the time. It's that little thing that they pull out, and it's like it's got a little like it's little antennas coming off of it, and it's a little readout.
See, it must not be memorable. Like they've either overdone it or whatever.
They use it all the time in Aliens.
Like
that's amazing.
In Aliens, I remember just the swarm of aliens, and you're like, "That's a lot of aliens." And I remember Newt and the first dog alien thing.
Yeah. That's interesting that you wouldn't remember that. It's a big part of Aliens.
And her crashing the planet, kind of like scenes like that.
Yeah. That's all there.
System id. Fuck up Ramses.
Yes. Bam. Taekwondo kick.
like it's on already. Would you miss or what happened?
Oh gosh.
Let's try that again. Ow.
I think one of the
Need
things I
more
like
head.
most about Alien is the aesthetic. Like, for a certain period of time in the past, whenever they portrayed the future, it was so awesome. Like, I love the layout of the Nostromo and the all the monitors and the keyboard for Mother and good stuff. The future of today, like today's portrayal of the future, it looks cool and all that, but it's not as cool as the future of the 80s or late 70s.
Like, I felt it's almost, I don't know if it's like an oxymoron, but it's futuristic, but it's analog. Like, you have
Yes.
dials and knobs and
Yeah. It's like
things that look like CRTs but aren't CRTs, and it's versus just like
Reminds
this.
me of-
Like, if you take a look at Star Trek,
Yeah.
or like the modern Star Trek remake movies,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
where it's just like flush panels with
Mhm.
touch screens and stuff.
Touch screens, panels, yeah.
Mhm.
Like, they don't even, like, the throttle is a little slidey thing instead of an actual knob or like lever. But yeah, that reminds me of like Tom Paris and his freaking Delta Flyers. Like, I'm tired of touching panels, tapping panels. I need actual controls on this thing. I think Tom Paris is probably my favorite character in that show, just because of that, and he has a CRT TV, and he's like a freak about that stuff. I wonder if that necklace exists somewhere. Probably does. Probably would have, at least if the game was more popular. There you go. Someone had to have made a replica, for sure.
Etsy or eBay, 100%.
Boom. Attack of the Aurora Borealis.
Alright, we get it. It's everywhere.
It's snowing. right, it's been established.
Mm-hmm. Back to the chair.
Oh boy. Oh my god. They're gonna make a gray goo situation.
No, it's safe nanomachines. No gray goo. Sure.
Yes. Wait.
Oh, wait for it. Let's do
Probably
this.
just gives you the menu again. Man, this really does suck. They have to just describe it all.
Can you imagine how long the game would be?
I mean, yeah, it would be an entire, like, twice as much as what we just played, basically. But, it's like, if you're watching a movie and then towards the end they just, like, describe the rest of the movie.
Sorry, run out of money.
Yeah. We would have filmed this here if we had enough money, but this was what the scene would have looked like.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's a giant pink transformer.
Jesus, I didn't know that. Supposed to be part of a 6-part timeline.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Maybe they were trying to do like a Star Wars kind of thing where they're just like, let's drop right into the middle of the damn story and fill in the gaps later.
Yeah, that's why it seems so weird. Like, what they imagined this to be was so grand, and I mean, they couldn't even get a fraction of the way there.
That is a weird looking enemy.
Ooh, let's see what this does.
Yig cannon! Damn!
That's not useful. That used up all the fuel.
Oh, jeez.
Bonk.
I'm definitely looking forward to getting to Xenosaga.
I think that's gonna be a really fun playthrough.
I think so too. You said Xenosaga is about as long as this game. Did you?
Me or you, Core?
Yeah, you then.
I thought so.
And instead of endless reading, it's endless watching of cutscenes.
Kind of.
Oh no. That's an awesome line.
Alrighty.
That's funny you say that. The Xenoblade series is the most commercially successful and liked. I didn't even know that they existed until this. Or this series of streams. Oh, that's right. I had told Circuitry, one of our watchers, that after I finish Yoshi's Island, I'm gonna go over to Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yes.
Yes. I need to get someplace.
Yeah, I want to watch that. That's a good game.
I'm doing it for her mostly because, well, I want to play it anyway, but like, when I was working at the arcade, I was playing it, and she had never seen the game before. And you know in that game how, like, Alucard has that, like, backwards dash thing, and it's basically the best way to move forward is to dash backwards the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
She walked in on me doing that, and she's like, "What the fuck is this? What are you doing?" And she thought it was the funniest, stupidest looking thing ever.
It's really the most effective way.
It really is. Yep, see, Circuitry. He's backward skating.
There you go.
What's up,
you
Circuitry?
just move forward through the game by going backwards.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You remember Castlevania 64, and the fastest way to move forward in that one was to prance the whole time, just leap forward.
Oh man, I remember us playing that game. You had it, right?
Yeah, it was one of the first games I got for the N64. Yeah, well, actually, I think it was the very first game I got. It was one of the first games for sure. I bought it with the 64. I think I had enough. Yeah, it was Castlevania 64 and Mission Impossible. The first two games I had for the N64.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then you already had a bunch, so I borrowed some from you.
Yeah, I remember us playing those.
Yeah. Mission Impossible was a terrible game.
I don't remember that one as much.
It was
we definitely
really hard
played
to work.
a lot of Castlevania.
Yeah. arguably Castlevania is a terrible game too, but it's at least fun because it's Castlevania.
I do remember even at the time thinking that the graphics were bad.
They are bad.
Yeah.
And the camera is an enemy. It works against you.
It does.
But I did like the 3D element to it. I remember I played I think it was Lament of Innocence on PS2. It was like a 3D-ish. I'm pretty sure it was 3D. Yeah. Castlevania game. But it you don't play as one of the regular Belmonts. It was some other skinny pale guy. I don't remember, but he had a whip.
Was it a Belmont or no?
I don't know. Let me look it up. He did have a whip, but he didn't look like a Belmont.
What do they look like?
Like a feminine, skinny, emaciated guy. He looked like almost like a Alucard almost.
Oh.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, you play as Leon Belmont. Well, okay then. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. No, I take it all back. Because I've seen the portrait of Leon Belmont in the Castlevania anime series, and it's the same character that you're playing as in Lament of Innocence. He just looks girly. Whatever. It's not like Simon Belmont didn't go prancing around in a skirt, so whatever.
That was the fashion at the time.
Oh, my picture went out.
Oh, you're
call back then to Grid Fam.
God damn it.
Calling in.
Yoink. You're back.
Yay. Oh, hang on.
Whoa.
Yeah, there we go.
Fix yourself.
I kind of want to give that game a try again, though, because I never finished it.
Which one?
Lament of Innocence. And I feel like when I stopped playing it the first time, it was because I grew disinterested with it, but I don't know. Maybe the timing was wrong for myself or something.
It's like me and Breath of the Wild.
Right, yeah, it could have just been the wrong time. But it also could have been a bad game. I don't know. It's worth giving it another shot.
I feel like if I say Breath of the Wild is a bad game, I'll just get murdered. I wanna like it!
I'm sorry!
I feel like there's something wrong with me.
Oh no. Well, like you said, I could understand being annoyed with having to crisscross the map a whole fucking bunch of times for no reason. Well, for dumb reasons anyway.
That possible some weird onset of ADD. I was like, ugh, I'm bored now.
This field's too big. I'm trying to think of other games that have a funny way of progressing forward, like the faster than just running forward. The only one I can think of right now is Ninja Gaiden. if you wanted to just go in a straight line forward, it would be faster to jump and then roll and then jump and then roll.
Oh, that's actually very true.
Yeah,
and I thought that stayed true to like all the Ninja Gaiden games. Even on like PS4.
I didn't play any of the PS4 games. And
like
I think the newest,
Sigma?
Yeah, no, I only played like number 2, I think, on the PS3. And that's the newest one I played. But in general, I really like those games. Especially the first one. One of these days, I'll beat the first Ninja Gaiden for NES.
Whoa, is that even possible?
It's basically impossible, but you gotta do it. Gotta be done.
Who do we got here? What are we dealing with? Okay.
46 hours into this son of a bitch. Yeah.
See, this would have been like a 70-ish hour game.
You think it's gonna go on for what, another 10 hours or so?
It's probably fair. Yeah, maybe.
So much reading.
Yeah, like basically just read as to like what's supposed to be happening, and then you play for a little bit. Sounds good. Let's do this.
So maybe that means we'll make it to like part 2021.
Maybe.
Ooh. Out of battle, or out of Xenogears battle. Jesus, Satan.
Taking them out.
So your new microphone gets in on Thursday, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you'll be able to use it on Thursday, probably. Well, yeah, because it's not going to come in at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it should.
Sweet. Slice.
Clearly, Satan is carrying the team here.
It's funny how low their HP stays throughout the game. Like, Ellie's not even past 400.
I mean, yeah, the max would be like 999. Ouch.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what anime I want to watch soon is Hellsing, the non-abridged version.
Oh
I want to see what it like.
Hellsing is so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you say you haven't seen Hellsing Ultimate, or is that the one that you have seen?
I don't think I have seen that.
Well, apparently it's the better version of Hellsing.
Okay, because I've just seen the OG Hellsing.
From what I've gathered from what like Team 4 Stars talked about the original is like it's like got a little bit worse animation and the story's a little different or something or other. I can't exactly remember the differences, but I've seen the animation for the first one compared to the second, or compared to Ultimate, and it does look better.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
Check them both out, I guess.
Because regular Hellsing, it's only like 13 episodes.
Oh, really?
Like, it's a short anime. God, what an asshole.
I just like the, I mean, from watching the abridged version, I can tell that the animation is super cool. I love all the insane, like, psycho faces that they get when they're fighting each other and all that, like, huge, like, grins. Vampiric evilness. And it's vampires versus Nazis. Who doesn't love that? Jeez.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Do your mech killer moves.
You can't.
No.
Oh, well, I did those and it ended up healing him.
Oh, no.
So it seems like you can't do any elemental damage to him.
Then just kick his ass.
Pretty much. Commence axe kicking.
Fuck him up. Keeps taking Faye out.
What? Satan does more damage than Face. We'll just have Faye bring, or Ellie bring it back.
Slice away at those legs. Yay!
Dead.
John really is carrying this team. Whoa, a whole bullion!
Out of whiskey. It's sad.
Oh no. I finished mine a couple days ago at J&B's. I gotta get another bottle. But not of that.
Not that.
Did not like. Well, didn't hate. But did not like it as much as bourbon.
I feel like this is like a bit of Blood, the Last Vampire situation.
We watched that, and we watched Vampire Hunter D back in the day. Those were classics.
After all I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
Ellie, you...
Oh, you totally couldn't do that before the disc era, Ubicore. No way. Yeah, those anime cutscenes in the early PlayStation games are really cool. I like them a lot. I like them a lot for the what is it? Mega Man X4 game. Those are some cool cutscenes. Lunar's got some fun cutscenes too.
Oh yeah, that's on the list for us to play eventually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
At this rate, who knows when we'll get to that?
Yeah.
We've got the Xenosaga trilogy, followed by perhaps Panzer Dragoon Saga,
Right.
and then Lunar. I feel like these are good problems to have.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't remember the voice acting in X4 to be that wasn't bad. Like I don't remember that at all. But the last time I saw that stuff was back when I didn't realize what bad voice acting was.
I feel like you're more sensitive to it than I am.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm like, it's
maybe
like if,
nowadays I am more sensitive to it, but back then I had no sense of that.
I think for me, if I have a problem with voice acting, it has to be atrocious.
Well, I'm going to play X4 here eventually anyway, because, like I said, I'm going to start getting into PlayStation games here soon. And, I don't know, maybe X4 will be the next game I play after Castlevania. It's definitely worth it. I love that game. Oh, definitely. I'm not going to play as Mega Man. Fuck that. Zero is the character to play as in that game for sure.
Hypocrite.
It's a prite under your skin.
Yeah, technically, I guess.
Well, I think the hypodermic needs to be there. It could be under anything.
Don't you mean hypocrite? No.
Hypodermic. Yeah, when you have a character as good as Zero in that game, it's like, why even bother playing as X? He doesn't look all that especially good compared to X2 and 3 and 1 even. Mega Man, that is. Zero just looks so much better. And his voice acting is better too, I think. Yeah, because Mega Man always kind of sounded like a little kid whenever they gave him a voice, like, yeah! And it's not my cup of tea. Zero sounds a little more normal. Zero's cooler now, for sure, both then and now, in my opinion. Got that cool red armor, a sword, sick, like, rock and roll hair. Actually, I can't remember that boss fight. Was that one of the normal enemy or normal level bosses, or was it like a end of the game one of those ones at the very end bosses. Huh. I don't actually remember him. The Colonel. Well, I remember him, but I don't remember fighting him with a sword. Huh.
I remember the Colonel, but that's about it.
Yeah. Just remember that the Colonel was gigantic.
Maybe it's the TV screens, but this always made me think of Max Headroom.
Oh, it does? Makes me think of MTV. But Max Headroom is not a bad thing to be reminded of. The guy who plays Max Headroom, Matt Ferrer, and I don't remember how to say his last name, I can't remember. He's one of the voices in Castlevania.
Really?
Yeah, he plays with the bishop in the first season.
Look at you, wealth of knowledge.
I have to notice these things. Or rather, I notice it once and I can't forget it.
Uh-oh, they're short now.
It's really unfortunate that people probably do forget how awesome pixel games were on the PS1. I think the best games for the PS1 are the pixel games for the most part. Side-scrolling stuff. Sparse polygons. Who's in a good episode of the TNG circuitry? Oh, Matt Ferrer. I didn't know he was in TNG. Cool. Oh, you know him, Ben, though, from probably most like fully remember him from The Stand. It was Trash Can Man.
Yeah, we just talked about him the other day.
Oh, you did?
Oh no, you and I did. We tried to figure out who his actor was, or like I asked and you told me.
Oh, okay.
No.
He was in the remake of Dawn of the Dead as well. Good role.
Have you read any further in it?
In it? No, I haven't had a chance. Well, I mean, I just haven't had time, I suppose.
Useless.
I try to read it like on my downtime when I'm Ubering, but like I haven't had a whole bunch of it.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's not a terrible problem.
So getting a bunch of Omni Gears.
You got the whole roster available to you. You're so tiny.
Ooh, item bot.
Shopkeep Johnny.
Good old shopkeeper. Sure, why not?
Yeah, it seems like they tried their very best to work with the non-amount of money that they had.
That's true.
I mean, they obviously had a whole lot of love for this while making it. I feel like if some other game that like maybe wasn't as like special to the developers got this far and just ran out of money, they probably just scrapped the whole damn thing. But they're like, no, we gotta finish this, even if it's not finished.
I mean, they're so far along into it.
Mm-hmm.
Tough to scrap it.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough to scrap something that you've invested a lot of time and money in, but like, if the end result is incomplete, it's almost not worth putting it out if it's not good enough. Because it'll just ruin your reputation as a game developer.
Yeah, I feel like now it would have just been canned.
Yeah. Or if it was just overall not as good as a game as this is, they probably just would have been like, all right, no, we'll just fuck it.
Yeah. Wow, that's expensive.
Yeah, that is probably a good reason why they didn't scrap it. Ubicore is because Squaresoft was on top of their game back then, for sure. Peak of JRPGs, for sure.
Whoa.
Make up your mind.
Well, so this one's $400, and it's armor defense value plus 80. This is armor defense plus 60, and it's $600.
Art? What the?
I feel like it must do something else as well.
Maybe it has like is there weight for stuff? Or like power draw?
Negative.
Yeah, it's odd.
Whoa. Fixed frame 90%? I can't even imagine how much fuel that must use. I'll get a few more of these. One of those.
Two great dynasties of the 90s, Yankees and Squaresoft. Aren't the Yankees still like on top of their game? I don't really follow baseball, but aren't they like unbeatable today still?
This one's the same. More output, more better.
More better.
Mm, 625, 700. I don't know. So conflicted. I think I'll stay with this one.
Ah. This baseball season's gonna be all whacked out for the pandemic. All sports seasons are gonna be all whacked out.
Oh, yeah.
Except for like maybe billiards or something.
Sports aren't doing so well.
No.
Like, everybody that I know that watches sports, we just watch highlights.
Oh yeah.
Well, because previously, like, oh shit, like, whatever. You sort of plan your schedule around a particular game or whatever you want to watch. And now I was like, nobody cares. But I mean, baseball season's going on now.
Yeah, but like, certain teams aren't playing, right? Because like some of them have tested positive.
Oh, that I don't know. See, I don't even pay attention to it.
I don't know that for sure either.
No.
But I'm pretty sure some sports leagues have had problems because of that, and like they have this bench the whole team or something like that. I think
college football's going on.
Oof, that's more hard to keep under control than other sports.
Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, probably
more professional ones.
60-25. Let's do this one. Perfect. Alright, robot robbed us blind.
What are you going to use all that money for after you beat the game? Nothing.
That's true. Well, I think that's probably about half the money we had.
Seriously.
Then should we need to use Bart? Hey.
Bart Bartholomew.
Hey, go over there. Go to the giant save point.
Save big. Yeah, it is a nice feeling you record when you beat the game and you still got a whole bunch of stuff left over. You've conserved your items correctly.
Plop. Ooh, treasures.
Stuff!
I love stuff.
Except in real life.
Yeah, in games. In-game stuff. Otherwise, I hate it.
In game, you cross an ocean for a gold coin.
Yes. 100 kilometers. No! Must get it.
Get off.
I really wish the shortcut would work.
That's so weird that it stopped.
I feel like my controller's broken.
Did you try switching to another one?
No.
Oh. Well, it's on you.
Yes, that's correct.
Open that giant box.
King's Helm. It's strangely specific. Let's see what it does.
Regal crown.
There you go. Plus 12.
Plus 12.
Nope. Mm-hmm. We don't have something better than that. Dark Helm? Black helmet. Same thing.
Dark helmet. You went over my helmet?
Love that. Over my helmet. So good.
He's got the funniest look on his face when he says that too. He's like so impetuous.
To park the gears outside, they can't fit in here.
Time to a post.
So they don't wander off.
I don't actually remember the sound that he makes when he gets poisoned. What? I really only remember the ha ha noise when he uses his main attack, and like the spells, metamorphosis.
Wait a minute. Ellie's 92 pounds?
What? Good lord.
I think she's malnourished.
I think she's very short.
I mean, like, unless maybe she's like 3 feet tall. Or 4 feet tall. I don't know.
She's a little tiny person.
Yikes. Oh. Yeah, we should have sold some of those.
You should what?
The gold bullions.
Oh, oops. I haven't played any of the bloodstained proper games or whatever, like the non-8-bit looking ones. But cool. I'll have to try some of those out too, eventually. Oh, okay. There's only one. So they only made one of those, and then they've made 2 of the Curse of the Moons now. It works for me. I like the old school style. I'm still trying to get through the Curse of the Moon on veteran mode, or the second like playthrough, whatever it is on veteran mode. Wow, cool. Eyeball!
Gotta have those.
Yes.
Press butans? Nope. No press
None.
butan.
What's that noise?
That one's broken.
Some kind of fuse-like device.
There's something on the wing. Wizardry ring.
Okay.
Fine. Let's find a fuse-like device.
So I almost have everything I need to collect in the Doom Eternal file that I've been playing. I just have to upgrade a couple weapons, and then I got everything I could possibly do in that file. But to get all the achievements, like on Steam and all that, you have to beat the game on Ultra Nightmare mode. And I tried it. It's impossible. It's nightmare difficulty, and you can't
die ever, right?
Yeah. No, you can like die within the level, and then you have to start the level over. But you can. I can't even beat the first level. If I was able to get to the second level, if I died, I'd start on the second level again. But no, it's ridiculous.
Put some effort into it.
I try. And you have to beat it on the extra life mode as well, but and that one's not as hard, but I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to do any of them. Extremely tough. Gotcha, sucker.
Satan's messing him up.
Mm-hmm. What have you been playing recently besides Xenogears?
I tried Crystal Chronicles for the Switch for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I got the demo. I don't think I was feeling it. And a bunch of what's it called? Super Mario All-Stars.
Oh, right.
On Switch.
I didn't actually really like the Super Mario All-Stars too much on SNES anyway, because like the physics and graphics don't do it for me. Like, well, the graphics can be different, and I can accept that, but if the physics are different from the games, like from the original games, it makes it like wrong to me.
Oh.
Doesn't feel right.
Check out Ubicore's comment.
Oh.
The newer 3D Ninja Gaiden games getting ported to Switch, possibly.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Until recently, I was waiting for a new Metroid Prime, or even like a remake of all of them for Switch. I heard about that.
That would be nice.
But then apparently it ended in disaster. So
oh, it did?
I think they had to hire a new company to do it and start from scratch.
Oh no.
Except minus maybe the models. I was like, okay, never mind. I'll check back in 5 years.
Well, it would be worth the wait if they were able to re-release the Prime games with new graphics and stuff, because I mean, it still looks like a good game today, but it could use a facelift.
Screw the Switch. Why is that?
Circuitry hates Nintendo.
Oh.
She's a hater. Of course, says Metroid Prime 4 Switch developers, but then the trilogy port might still be happening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I thought the two were sort of supposed to happen alongside of each other. Like they re-release it for Switch, kind of get more people back into Metroid Prime, and then the Prime 4, whatever the next sequel is, was supposed to come out.
I wonder if they're going to call it 4. Usually by number 4 of a trilogy or of a series, they switch up the titling.
Yeah,
fucking
not quite.
Metroid Dark Fate or something.
Quadruplet at that point.
It's handheld and dockable. Like, I don't see a problem with that. see how. I mean, you can play your game on the go or on your TV.
So much anger.
Better resolution.
Release your hatred. Yes! Yes! Yeah, that's what it was.
Retro Studios.
So I don't know what team they had working on it before, but they completely fumbled it, and it went back to Retro Studios.
I would have thought that. I mean, it's a Nintendo game, right? It should just be Nintendo doing it.
Ah, they probably outsourced it.
Fuckers.
All right, Fuse-like device worked. Nothing to see here. Carry on. What? Can't go back. Damn it. Let's see what was in the other door.
PS5 does look really good. I'm definitely gonna get. I'm probably gonna get both of the next gen consoles because actually the Xbox is looking pretty good too. It's gonna be backwards compatible with every Xbox before it, so I'm happy about that. But I'll have to see what it's like after it comes out because the last couple Xboxes I wasn't really too happy with.
Still alive. Yeah, I think with PS5 I might just pre-order it from the get-go.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because
that SSD stuff seems like lightning fast.
Played 0 Xbox games. Don't go to me. Yeah, kind of the same here. Like, I never really got into Xbox. Though my dad has an Xbox, and we were playing Forza. Like, oh my god, that game is amazing. Like, I think I would get an Xbox. Yeah, purely for Forza. Like, it's almost worth it.
The main games I played on Xbox was basically just Ninja Gaiden. What else did I play on that? Oh, I played shit. Like I played a bunch of rental games on the original Xbox when I first had that because rental was still a thing. And I didn't own too many Xbox games. Oh, I played Dead or Alive. That game's fun. It's a nice fighting game. I remember playing The Simpsons Hit and Run on that, but that came out for like everything. Oh, there's a good Fight Night game on Xbox original.
Oh. Yeah, for PS5, I'm pretty sure these two games are launch titles. Was the next release of Horizon Dawn? Or some expansion, whatever it's going to be. That looked good. And Gran Turismo 7.
And what?
Gran Turismo 7.
Oh, that's right up your alley.
So I was like, alright. It's already two games that I want.
I bet racing games are going to be super good on the PS5.
I mean, like, those with my setup are already going to be perfect.
What do you mean?
Like the racing seat and all of that.
I wonder if they're going to come out with any, like, nice, well, I don't know what you call them for, like, it's like a steering wheel and gas pedal setup for your home console.
Well, they already have that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Well, that's what I have, but it works for, I mean, you can use it for whatever you want.
Oh.
Mine's just branded as PlayStation 1.
It's for PlayStation 1?
It is branded as one for PlayStation.
Oh, okay, okay. Does it work good? Nice.
But there's a generic one. There's one for Xbox. Like my dad has the exact same one for Xbox.
Ah.
Like mine happens to be a Logitech one.
Mm-hmm. I never played Demon Souls Ubicore. It looked pretty cool though. If I remember right, it's like Dark Souls, but like a little bit less dark, more demony.
Less darkness, more demons. Oh, all right then.
It's precursor to Dark Souls. Okay.
How?
Lord.
Right, enough of that guy.
Get thee gone. More eyeballs. Excellent. Add them to the sack.
Can't have enough of those things.
We're making a soup.
Delicious.
Reminds me of Temple of Doom.
Monkey brains. Whatever else they ate.
They had the monkey brains and the weird bug beetle things and
oh, that's right.
The worms inside of the snake. Gross. And the eyeball soup.
Eyeball soup, yep.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Dark Souls is or Demon Souls is good in its own way.
Oh, there you go.
Eels.
Yeah, eels inside the Burmese python.
That poor python. Didn't ask to be filled with stupid eels. It's like, I just want to invade the Everglades.
More treasures this way?
Yeah, Ben, did you see the Cyber Shadow trailer that Ubicore posted in our Discord?
Oh, wait, no. When was that?
A couple days ago. Check it out when you get a chance. It looks really good.
Yes. Here you be. Okay, damn it. Wish there was a little variety to the enemies.
Yeah. Let's get these little crab robot things.
Yeah, that's all that's in here.
At least it's not endless reading. Oh, it sure does. I love all the sound effects for this game.
Mm-hmm.
All the explosion and swooshy
Like sound
sword
effects and
noises.
the visuals are really good.
Yeah, especially for the like the special effects. Mm-hmm. It's more clanky.
Let's see. All this area is Area B. Yeah.
Up?
Up. Treasures. Meh. Okay.
Okay. How do you do that?
Huh. Maybe this thing.
Maybe press the any key.
Fantastic. I don't know, there's like shit on the ground. Like, do you need to put that thing back in there? No? Alright. C2.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck his code.
Well, C is probably 2. D? God damn it.
The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Any hints? Well, apparently C2. Okay.
Getting Cloud in Tactics is fun and all, but like I don't like doing it because you start at level 1 when you get him, and you gotta build him up to the point that everyone else is at, and that takes forever. It's like they could have at least given him a starting level comparable to everyone else in your party.
Oh.
But no.
I get it. From his D-line.
You do? I don't remember having to do that, but that's because I didn't do it too often. I usually don't get Cloud.
So, A0, B3.
Come on, Hacker Man.
N0. Sure. Yay!
Nothing is impossible for Hacker Man.
Your puzzles are nothing. Press boot hands. Huh? Fine, not that one.
Just pressing random keys.
Pretty much. Ooh. D-U-N done. Save again.
Battle! Of course.
Who would have guessed?
Booyah! Die!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Why did that do so much?
It destroyed you.
Poor Satan. It's uncalled for. Useless. Still won't learn anything.
Willful ignorance. I refuse.
Kinda. Not making any progress. Ooh, all the buttons. What?
For your steering wheel thing you've got, and it's got gas pedals and everything too, right?
Mhm.
Does it have a clutch?
Mhm.
And a shifter?
Mhm.
Damn, that's awesome. Do you feel like overall that gives you better control than a controller? Or is it just more fun?
100% more fun.
Yeah.
And to me, I would say it gives me better control.
Yeah.
Like, you
Interesting.
can still get the same level of control with the little thumb joysticks
Mhm,
on the controller, but it's not quite as fine or detailed as with an actual steering wheel.
Huh.
It just seems the range of motion is so much greater.
Mm. Yeah, fair enough. But I will have to get a nice racing game eventually so we can do some of that.
Okay.
I've got Need for Speed Rivals on the PS4, but it's kind of an older game now. I've never owned any of the more official racing kind of games like Forza or whatever the other one, Gran Turismo.
Also, Forza is exclusive to Xbox.
Oh, is it?
Gran Turismo is exclusive to PlayStation.
Oh. But they're more like actual serious racing games, more realistic.
Kind of. I mean, yeah. Like, physics-wise, it's not quite there.
Oh.
Like, closest in terms of realism, because it's like in Forza and Gran Turismo, you can go into a corner and somehow just go through it, and you're like, that doesn't feel quite right. The closest in comparison to like a true car simulator would probably be Assetto Corsa.
What's it called?
Assetto Corsa.
I've never heard of it.
It's like an Italian company. That one's really good.
What system's that for?
PS4.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and Xbox.
Oh, okay. Ching. Gildan Gaming, what's up? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back.
Well, we just started disc 2 at the beginning of this stream 2 hours ago, so we're finally past the halfway point, and it's going pretty good. Yeah, we've already had a lot of reading so far. At least we got a little bit of a level to play through here.
I wish it had a map.
Wish it had more enemies. Or varied enemies. Everybody's playing the Xeno stuff.
I know, I didn't think it was like that popular.
I seriously didn't know that at all.
Kind of shocking.
This entire reason why we're playing Xenogears is because you like the game so much, and
yeah,
I hadn't seen it, and I haven't seen this part into the game at all, and I hadn't seen the game at all in like forever.
Oops.
Xenoblade caused a resurgence. Fair enough.
This one's yep.
Well, I guess that really did research it all. It's quite a rabbit hole of games that you've fallen into.
Survival Talent. See, I was curious about Definitive Edition. For some reason I have Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I don't have the first one, so I'm not sure, maybe I just bought it when I was drunk.
I don't want this game here.
Or
I want it.
It was on some crazy sale, and I was like, let's buy this.
Whatever.
I don't know. In any case, I need to get the first one.
What's the differences between the Definitive Edition and the standard one?
Quality of life stuff.
All right. Well, good to know. Looks like that's probably the best one to get.
Yeah, you like miss a control panel somewhere.
Maybe. I mean,
How dare you? Oh,
Oh.
okay. It's an elevator. I was gonna say, how dare you not spoon feed me where to go? Down.
Living it up while I'm going down. Can't get that shit out of my head. Whenever you get into an elevator, it's always there.
Bunch of computers. Enter code. Fantastic.
So many digits.
What? Oh.
What's happening?
I don't know how that's supposed to work though, because the thing gave us a hint where enter numbers horizontally and vertically so that their sum is different and you don't reuse the same number.
Okay.
Hold on, let me read it again. But then I'm not sure why it's making us pick so many numbers.
Zap. Take that. Why do robots have eyeballs? Like,
Robotic
that doesn't
eyeballs.
But that, shouldn't that just be a friggin' lens or
So anyway, we're
camera?
like lock off code, input numbers so that vertical and horizontal sums are equal without reusing the same number. Okay.
Yeah, odd.
What can we get out? Here we go. How many numbers do you need to use?
It looks like one per panel, right?
Well, it kept letting me use more numbers. Oh, and we can't use 0.
Good.
But, I mean, couldn't you use, like, 9? Oh, hold on. Will it eventually stop asking us for numbers? Okay, so it has to be a 2-digit number.
Okay.
Oh, and it can't be repeating. No!
You can do it!
Probably. I don't really feel like doing math.
So what is it again? You're supposed to do 2 digits that add up to the same amount horizontally and vertically?
Yeah, without using the same numbers.
So like 5 and 3 and 6 and 2?
Well, it has to be 2 2-digit numbers.
Oh, right.
Oh! No, it doesn't. Because this one only asks for 1 digit.
Oh.
Does it always ask for 1 digit? Okay. Because that was like 15 and 2. So, okay. Let's see what this one wants. Enter code. I mean, could I do... I guess it depends how many this asks for. 9. Oh, so that's already too many.
Oh, Gildan Gaming says you can't use the same number twice. They're all 1 digit. 2635.
Yeah. You can't use the same number twice, right? But this one, so if I use like 2... Oh. What? Last time it asked for multiple digits. I'm confused. That number's locked. Is it because I already pressed it somewhere?
I don't know what that's about. It was confusing me too. Like at first I thought it was you couldn't use that number, and then I thought it was maybe like, okay, it's locked in, enter a second digit.
It means you need to use another console, so you have the other console. Oh.
Oh. They're all locked. There we go. 5.
I guess I don't understand why it's locked.
Can you leave the room and come back and then they're all reset?
So like I could do 6 here.
I feel like this whole thing should be illustrated a little better.
Unless the locked number has nothing to do with it. Like, maybe you just can't use that number on that console ever?
Possibly.
So let's go back out and see if it makes a difference. Because the last time I was trying it, one of the consoles asked for a set of numbers twice. So like a 2-digit number.
Maybe you were confused.
It's entirely possible. I'm usually confused.
While Gilded Gaming's confused, you are, and so am I, so mutual confusion.
So yeah, like if we can do 2 here.
2.
So that worked. And then 6. No.
What?
So maybe you just need to do it in a different pattern. So, like, let's say instead of 2 here, you do 3. Can't do that.
Maybe it has to be 2.
So I think, okay. So that has to be 2. So 2 and something that's not locked.
Yeah, Gilded Gaming says maybe try 2 and 5 and 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Instead of adding up to 8 instead of 7.
5. There it goes.
Or 7 instead of 8, that is.
Yeah. And
Oddly
3.
specific.
Nope. Well, unless I can do 4 here. I can do 4. Nope, that's locked.
It seems like all the numbers but 1 are locked. Maybe you should just try every one of them until it's not.
I guess. You can go to each console and find out which numbers aren't locked. Yeah, some numbers can only be used in certain places. Well, there. We could just do it the long, boring way. A, B, C, D. A can be, or C, can't be 1. Can be 2.
Can be 2.
Can't be 3. 4. Unless maybe it's just certain multiples or odds or evens. Oh, never mind. There goes that. It can be 5.
Oh, Gilded Gaming's got it here. A2, B4, C8, D5.
Oh. Well, we could have solved it.
The long, boring way, as you just said.
Kind of the long, boring way. Just find out what numbers we can use where and then go from there.
Gilded Gaming gave us a shortcut. I say we use it.
C8. A2.
I was getting pretty close to looking it up myself, too. So don't worry about it.
Wait. Go away.
Solution.
No. I don't think that adds up how you think it adds up.
Oh no.
Because, yeah, B4 plus, is this A? D.
D.
D5. So that's 9.
Feels like progress is being made.
Not really. Like, we could do 1 and 8, if this can take 1.
Nope.
Nope. Can it take 8? I can take 8. Nope.
Damn it.
So back to my boring way of doing this.
Oh. I think you have to...
Once you enter the code, you are at terminal A.
Yeah. You lock in the answer somewhere else.
Oh. Let's try this again. 8. Five. Oh, maybe it's that thing.
Oh, yeah.
2.
Those. This game does not hold your hand.
4. Aha.
Current code condition. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
What the hell? That would have been a lot more helpful. If
Yeah,
you
that
knew
would have helped
there.
if I went straight to that first. I'm an
That would have
idiot.
been very nice.
Code addresses. Okay. Now it makes sense why some of them are locked. That makes sense.
Alarm!
Alarm!
Get to the fucking lift! I almost said chopper out of habit.
Get to the chopper. There's already numbers entered. I should have just checked that console to begin with.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
see.
what I mean about the game not holding your hand. Like, it's just a little piece of, like, background stuff. Who knows if it's clickable?
That's why you run around and press X everywhere.
Yeah, it really is required. Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of that main character in Samurai Showdown's main move. Forget what his name is. Guy with the big sword. Well, long sword, it's not a big sword.
Inching along.
Yeah. Kylo, what up?
Hey, what's going on? Is he in it?
Satan is a nice character to try to recreate. He is all-knowing.
Oh, I guess we can go all the way out and get her. We'll see if it
For the
causes problems.
drunkness. Replace her with 90-pound Ellie.
Dude, yeah. Satan is star of the show. Down you go.
Oh, nice. I didn't know there was so many cameos in Xenosaga. I am definitely really looking forward to that, to playing the game in general.
Soon, gentlemen. Soon. I think.
Yeah. Guess they really like to reuse the looks and themes of a lot of the same characters. Yeah, she's Ellie. Whatever.
Nothing here, just in case. Secretly inspect.
There very well might be.
I mean, it would help solve puzzles if I actually read. Really keeping this thing locked out.
Reminds me of the intro to Mystery Science Theater 3000. Going through all the doors.
There it is. Let's save at it.
The ultimate save points. It not only saves your game, it saves your soul.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's the Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But I'm sure you have to grind a whole bunch first, Maria or whatever. Get the right items, yeah.
Wow, really? No grinding.
Wow. Yeah, pretty much Gilded Gaming. Ah, the good old accessories trick. Totally is Power Ranger time. It reminded me of the boss fight in Mario RPG with the more blatant Power Ranger reference. Remember that one, Ben?
Mm-mm.
It's later in the game. You just like randomly fight these color-coded They're called something Rangers even.
Oh,
But they're all like Power Ranger colors, and yeah, it was actually kind of a tough fight if I remember right. You guys are dorks. I love it.
let's do this. Please don't get healed by elemental attacks.
Crystal Vasa. Die.
Damn it.
Oh! Jesus. Shines me? I've never heard of it. Serafita.
Whoa.
Why do you need to do that? Oh, they're all weak to the opposite element. I've heard of the Sigia. I played a little bit of it, but I never noticed the Prism Rangers. Ah. That's an odd coloring scheme. I'll get you.
Whoa.
Oh, she got him.
Let's fucking him up.
Good lord. He's okay.
He's suffering through worse.
Satan is indomitable.
Smack.
How you doing, CX Spirit?
Hey, what's up, CX Spirit?
Good evening. Are you talking about our video feeds, camera angles? Because yeah, they changed up a little bit recently. Ben's got a whole new room.
Whole new room. Wow. Wrecked. Nah, you're better off attacking. Do massive damage.
I hate the way that she stands. Swinging her
kinda
arms back and
bouncing
forth.
around.
Like, shut up with that.
Oh, that's okay. She's almost dead. There you go.
Good.
Smack.
Thought that would hurt.
Seems to just piss her off. Oh. It's all siphoned away from him.
Kyler says Power Crisis on Doc can make him do the most damage possible in the entire game.
Alright, I'm interested in that.
It can
Full
hit
combo,
damage back
as
on
in you
every
mean
hit.
with maxed out AP?
What's that? Yeah, max AP.
And then that's it? Which combo do you do?
A full combo.
We can do that. So hold on, let's thin out this herd a bit.
Oh, do the weakest one so it's the most hits, he says.
Ouch.
What a move.
Dead. Alright. Building up to it.
Poke.
Whoa. I think she's dead.
Oh no. So close.
Oh, you got the strength drives? Yes.
Good lord. Poke. Why is she going after Ellie so much?
Nah, just hates her.
Oh. Nice. Kind of a nifty move.
Oh, he's maxed out.
Alright.
Let's see what this does.
Destroy! Jesus. You survived.
I think we need some more of Kyler's trickery.
Oh, she's getting her revenge. God damn.
That's okay. He's probably dead now.
All you need to do is attack buff first.
Dead? Not dead. Kyler's too advanced. Lump.
Whoopsie doodle. We got through it though.
Yeah, the drives are good.
Yeah, yeah. Go back to Zordon, you jerks.
Zordon. Poor Zordon. Run away!
And you're suddenly in your gears.
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, we're having the Zord fight. Oh my god, they really are gonna merge.
See?
You were serious about that?
It is the Power Rangers.
Totally is. Mecha Combiner Robots! Oh my goodness.
It's very Power Ranger-esque.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely Power Rangers. Like they have like the saber-tooth tiger running in from the background, and this and that.
Voltron
as
BS,
well, yeah.
yes. Wait, I'm curious about what was the id fight that it's a fight you can win but aren't supposed to? I feel like Kyler might have mentioned it early on.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
This was early on, Disc 1. He
Uh,
mentioned a few fights that you're not supposed to win, but you can.
It's when Bart 1v1's that id. Oh.
Oh!
Bart has no
yeah.
chance against id.
Yeah, you
What the
just
hell?
get rocked. When he tosses the actors on you. Yep.
Good lord. Yeah, they really went all in on this transformation scene.
Oh my god, it's still going. Well, this is clearly where Disc 2's budget went.
It's like as long as Knights of the Round.
Bonk. It's got a little helmet.
Oh my god, look at that monstrosity.
Knights of the Round was like break time.
It was
You
break
get that
time
summon,
for
you're like,
sure.
okay,
You
I'll
go to
be
the
back.
bathroom.
I want to say it was like the Chrono G Rod, or that might be what she had equipped on her character.
Grodd.
Whoa.
Super Voltron ripoff. It looks like a total
Bonkabilly.
Voltron robot. thing is giant.
Meh. We can only use it for a short while. Might as well use System Id as often as you can.
Yeah.
Ow. Get him, Satan.
Later, Gilded Gaming. Thanks for coming in. See you
I'll
next
take it
time.
easy.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you see that what Tyler says?
Oh, wait. Sorry, what?
Whoever's speaking in the dialogue box is whoever's controlling it, and then they're weak to that element.
Oh, yeah. I figured that.
Kyler, I think you probably know this game better than I know Final Fantasy VI. Like,
That seems like it, yeah.
Ben and I know Final Fantasy VI combined.
Like, I would say it's like, yeah, I totally know Final Fantasy VI. I think combining with this, I'm like, oh, I don't know shit.
Yeah, it seems like you've got, like, all the stats in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
If you toss on... Oh, Ether build. Yeah. I like that one, and I don't think he's gotten it yet. The Big Bang one.
Hmm. Oh yeah, dude, that first scene in FF6 where they're walking towards the Narche with the credits rolling is really, really nice. It's like very good graphics and music, and it's very like it doesn't exactly set the whole game up or anything like that, but it gives you a good feeling for the tone of the game. I almost always let it play out every time I play the game. Because it's totally skippable.
Oh, yeah.
Uematsu is the man. He was on top of his game for number 6 for sure.
I'm not sure what element they are now. Fire?
Fire. Ubicore, what version of FF6 do you intend to play? What port of it, or the original? Oh, Kyler, get on it. It's one of the best games out there. Well, in my opinion.
Oh, Kyler was playing Xenogears.
Kyler's well, you can like other things. You're allowed.
He's the rating authority on Xenogears.
Oh my god, oh, that is so annoying. Getting your save file corrupted, I know about that shit.
Oh my god, that's like you and Final Fantasy 12.
Yes.
What, it happened 3 times?
Well, the save file corruption only happened once, but I've tried to play the game all the way through 3 times now. The other 2 were different reasons for me stopping. Dang. Yeah, Yubakor, I would say the original release is the best one to play. But like there's some translation stuff that I believe that could be, you know, improved in the first one. I think that, like, if you were to play it on a ROM or something and not play it on like Super Nintendo or off the cartridge, I would look for a version that has a updated script or whatever, like, because some of the later releases have a better dialogue and whatnot, but the gameplay isn't exactly better. The gameplay is best in the first one. And even if you don't get like the updated text or whatever, it's still awesome. Well, I mean, even today's Mac could run a SNES emulator. I assume. I've never tried, but I assume it would work.
Oh wait, sorry, I missed your first part. AoE buff attack with dog booster.
Boost.
Yay!
Only the weak can be kind.
Sure.
What the hell kind of statement is that?
See you guys.
Later. We'll play next time.
Wait, which shopkeeper?
The last robot you found, maybe? Robot merchant.
The robot merchant?
Maybe. Oh, more back in the chair stuff. All right.
Though it should give us a chance to save soon.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We were over time. Space.
Space
Time is
chair.
ripe.
Okay. Who do you want to replace her with?
I haven't seen Venture Brothers in forever. I just realized that it was it just got canceled, or like it ended recently. I thought it was done like forever ago.
Will do, Kyler.
It's a funny show, though. I've seen the first few seasons.
Ramses isn't doing well. Ooh, that sounds promising.
Oh. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
They really do. They're super loyal to him.
No
Okie
ether
dokie.
in the next dungeon.
Got it.
We gotta get physical, physical. It's never great to be single-minded about revenge. Never a good thing. Yubakor, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that song again in the context that you just proposed. Olivia Newton-John, secret video gamer.
Talking about build setups.
That song usually pops into my head whenever I have to like move furniture around or something.
Interesting.
Olivia Newton-John, singer, actor, psychic.
See, he got called trash.
What a bleak guy. Oh man, Kyle. Well, that's okay. We're about to be done anyhow for this stream. As soon as we find a save point, we're done for the night as well.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night too.
Yeah,
Thanks for stopping by,
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Do. I only know I'm alive when I'm fighting. Later, Yubicor.
See ya.
Thanks for coming, guys. He's talking like a total anime villain.
Save time?
More dial. Man, they turned on him.
I feel Ramses needs friends.
Yeah, he needs a drinking buddy.
They're trying to trick him.
His mind. Goodness.
Yay.
Get out of there, Maria. Yay, save points. Giant save.
A fan of giant save points.
They're so big.
There's actually probably more items for them.
Wow, another episode in the bag.
Chugging along.
Finally getting into the meat of Disc 2. Excuse me.
All right. Pick this up Thursday.
Well, thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you on Thursday. I might do some tomorrow, but at a random time that I have not determined yet.
Excellent.
So look out for that.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. See you, guys.
See you guys.